CeeBrown coming to you live with another episode of DOS News. If you don't know, now you know. We ballin'. 2K edition, man. Yeah, 2K just dropped on the 16th, and I'm happy to, be coming here to give you this update and this news brief. I've been a little quiet as of late. I ain't had no material to drop. I'm glad Melo got his, gold medal in the Olympics. You know what I mean? He's the only person to be there 3 consecutive years for the USA men's team. I just want to shout out to 2K. This is a great game. It's definitely a lovely game. It's way better than all the rest. I love how y'all set up things. Just wanted to wait until the game was released before I started dropping, videos on it, because a lot of people have been catching strikes. But now let's get to it. I made my player a 6'3" slasher. And a lot of people are like, oh, Slasher's not that good. Slasher's not that good. I'm like those players that like to, cut slash, get to the rim, set picks, stuff like that. I've never been a big shooter. Now, yeah, I have the 3-point shot, but his mid-range is decent. He's getting to the rim. He's fast. He's quick. He can still play defense, this, that, and the other. And the reason his defense is up is because, he's a fast breaker. He's a, fast break starter. So he's out there and out to the races. So point guard, shooting guard, and small forward can be a slasher. So I recommend this to you as an archetype, as being a slasher, because it's definitely a great one. I'm really pleased with it. Also as well, I made him 6'3" because I didn't want to do any plus and minuses, meaning if you made him too tall, stuff will go down or go up. Or if you made him too short, stuff will go up and down. So I just kept him at his, regular height without making anything move up and down, plus or minus. Same thing with the arms. I didn't make his arms super long, and I didn't make him super short either. I just kept him, regular, so it wasn't no pluses and minuses. His shoulders, I think I've dropped it down to like 20 even. But altogether, I love it, man. Like, the story is panning out great. College went a little quick for me. The USA thing rolled around too quick as well for me. It's just, I don't know, it's real great. I like how you get to play with your teammates. You're interacting with your teammates. You're practicing with your teammates more. There's a lot of things that I just love. I love how the connections with the other players in the NBA come more natural. They, hit you up on the phone and be like, hey, I saw your game, you looking good, there's some things you need to improve, but, I liked your game, blah, blah, blah. But it's a lot of things in this game I love. I love how the defense is played, especially the stealing. The stealing the ball feels more natural. Blocking the ball feels more natural. It's hard to get steals because, like, it's like real for, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's real because, like, if you slap the ball, it goes away, or, it doesn't just stick to your hand or whatever, and you just go for it. Like, you got to actually, like, steal the ball, then you got to maintain it, then you got to push it. Then you got to push it up the court, and you got to pass it, stuff like that. Tip shots, blocks, rebounds, all that stuff, like, it's based on timing and, actually getting in there and, getting your elbows wet or your elbows dirty. But it's definitely a great game. Like my 3rd or 4th game into the season, so I'm not that too far in it. But from what I've played and what I've experienced, it's great. Hopefully I'll get into some more stuff. I can't wait to see some more cutscenes and things about the movie. I love how the practice court is always open. I love how people can show up to your house and practice and shoot. It's just lovely. I love how you can upgrade your player. Now, another thing I want to touch before I cut this video and call it a day on this one. But one thing a lot of people have been complaining, oh, your archetype only has 5 badges awarded to it. That's a 6th one, that's your Hall of Fame badge, and 5 badges that are placed for you or designated for you. Yes, you can designate them to gold, but that doesn't mean you can't get more badges, because you can get the mental badges and you can get other badges if you play that within your archetype. Like, you can get other badges. Now, the only handicap about that is if it's not in your archetype, you can't upgrade it. It only stays at bronze. But you can get more than just your 5 badges and your 1 Hall of Fame badge. But besides that, that's all the news I got right now. I'm really impressed. I really love the game. I haven't found any problems with it as of yet. Everything seems fine. Everything seems copacetic. Thank you for turning in to another episode of Dunkin on Sports. Hit your boy CeeBrown up on Twitter, Facebook. I'll be out here in these streets. Give me that raw street news. Thanks for tuning in. It's been a long time. I'm glad y'all tuned in. I appreciate it. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Dunkin on Sports. If you don't know, now you know. We ballin'.